travels, we've met a lot of great people like Ruth and Mikey, so it's fun to mix that with traditional songs and songs from our friends and songs that we've written and fiddle tunes that we've written.
Yeah.
I think this music is so part of, comes from the movement of the people and the history of humanity moving around, and that's why all these styles have emerged. And because they're oral traditions, mostly they've lasted so long, even though they don't get the same kind of publicity and mainstream kind of media that a lot of pop music gets. And so I think as far as when we arrange music and we put stuff together, it's really affected by what's around us. So in our case, a lot of it happens to be pop music along with the tradition. Because here we are in 2014, and the gang make fun of me a lot because I like Pharrell Williams and I like Pink.
Yeah, what's wrong with being happy?
No.
Or Pink. What's wrong with being Pink?
Well, I'm a rock star too, So,
yeah.
But yeah, and the thing about the music of the band is that it's always been created by the collective.
Yeah.
Like when the band originally started, I had a concept for a band that played Irish music and French Canadian music and old time music that would have a percussion player, but I had absolutely no knowledge of percussive traditions. It never occurred to me that, just like the fiddle or the banjo, in the countries that each of these individual drums come from, there's a long tradition that goes behind all of them and the styles. And so, what happened really quickly when we started the band, and now with this group of people, is that it's actually the influence of everybody in the room that makes the sound.
Well, let's hear some of that sound. Let's get you guys to do something for us. We going to start off with the title track?
Yeah, we're going to start off with the title track that was written by Beth Nielsen Chapman.
Oh, wow.
And, it's called Beyond the Blue. Away beyond the blue, away beyond the blue, one star belongs to you, one star belongs to you. And
The Duhks live on the All-Star Morning Show here on 95.3 The Range, Beyond the Blue, title track of the new album. You guys were just down in Texas last week.
Sure were.
Yeah, you were actually in the DFW area. You played the Levitt Pavilion over in Arlington.
Yes,
How was
we
that
did.
show?
Well,
Great.
it was great, but it got rained out, so we played at a bar. But it was great. The people that came out were fabulous. They were an awesome audience, and yeah, it ended up being a totally positive, fun experience. And,
So ended up having to go move it to a bar, huh,
We
because
did.
of the rain and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, we got a little bit of that last week, and you know we've been having a drought in Texas, so we needed the rain.
freezing, too.
Yeah.
It's like
Cold front
windy
moved it,
and
yeah.
cold and humid.
Normally you don't find that in Texas, so I apologize for
It's all
that.
good.
That's quite all right.
We brought the bad weather. We brought the bad weather.
Let me ask you guys this: when you're on the road and you spend a long time, doing this, you've been doing it since 2002. What's your road vice? What do you have to have when you're on the road? What's that one thing when you hit a truck stop that, man, I got to go get?
I was
What is
gonna
it?
say
Beef
sweet,
jerky?
but you can't get that other.
Well, I think it's different for all of us, but the one thing that does sort of unite most of us is coffee or caffeine.
Yeah.
Some sort of caffeinated
Yeah.
substance.
Caffeine. Yeah, caffeine.
Caffeine.
That's the one we all agree on.
Well, I got
Rosie-
a head shaking.
There's no
Rosie's
tea,
shaking her
there's
head
no
no.
caffeine in tea.
Rosie had a cup of coffee yesterday, which I've never seen her on coffee before, and it was hilarious.
Not gonna do that again. I have ginger tea. That's my.
Well, maybe they can hook you up with Surge. I understand Coca-Cola's bringing Surge back
Ever
from the
since we've been in
90s.
the
Oh,
South, it's
really?
actually been more like fried chicken and
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
grease.
Yeah.
That's the stuff you need, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
we've been greased down the road.
We'll
Hence
be
the
eating
ginger
salad.
tea.
And of course, you got to get
Right.
sweet tea because nobody makes sweet tea like they make it here in the South, right?
Yeah, it's good
Not
stuff.
nearly as much sugar.
Well, I know we got a little bit of time. We want to get you guys to do one more song for us before we have to move on to our next act coming in.
Cool.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna sing a song called "Lazy John."
Lazy
It's
John.
a trad old time number. One, two, one, two. Woke up at the break of day, down in the fields to earn my pay. But the later you came along,
live in the studio here at Hillbilly Central, 95.3 The Range. I'm Chuck Taylor. It's the All-Star Morning Show. And guys, thank you so much for dropping by this morning. I know it's early for musicians when when you have to get up, you know, especially if you play the night before or anything. Where are you guys going next from this?
Well, we're going up to Fresh Grass in Massachusetts, North Adams, Massachusetts, tomorrow morning.
All right.
To play a gig tomorrow night. So great to be here in Nashville for the AMA, and thanks to Compass and to you for having us, and to all you for listening. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you. The Duhks. Get the album Beyond the Blue. Great album, by the way. Great album. And it's on Compass Records. Make sure you get that. Thanks so much. We'll do some more music coming up here on 95.3 The Range.
Thanks, Chuck.
That's the most
You know
fun
what
I've ever
I
had.
really
playing.
liked is when you sing back up on Beyond the Blue, and I just noticed this. Instead of going,
Way to go.
that was awesome. Way beyond the blue. Instead of going for belongs, one star belongs, you go, one star belongs.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, and that sounds so good to me. That was like a yeah moment. Do that note. 'Cause she would always go major, but I
Oh yeah.
shoot, man, Rosie. No wonder my mom loves you singing.
If I can channel that.
You tend to start it too fast.
Yeah.
Good way to wake up in the morning.
It is nice to play acoustic. We've never done that.
You like
I love playing.
But that's because it starts too
You can
fast.
actually hear things.
Well, no, lately.
It sounded good. I had.
Yeah.
I'm staying at a buddy of mine who's a songwriter, Austin Cunningham's house. He's down in Texas, in Dallas, listening, and he said it sounded good.
Great.
Yeah.
You want it to slow down while you're singing.
Yeah, you don't know how
And then you want it to speed
how to
up.
balance
That
it
was
or
good,
anything.
though. That was
But it seems like we did.
Consistently
Good
great.
job.
That was great.
And I want to get a picture with everybody after
Great.
we get broken down and everything.
But not like 1, 2, 3, down.
Right, that's usually what
Yeah,
you do.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That was a good.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
Betsy?
That was
Is
good.
Betsy still- Oh, she went downstairs. Okay.
It's always
Also, Beyond the
illuminating
Blue,
when we play
That was
acoustically. We can hear so many
Great.
hits.
Yeah.
So there's a hit, those hits
Right.
in the
Oh, yeah,
bridge. Do do
On
do
this
do
door?
do 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 do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's it going?
nice.
Good, thanks.
I like seeing you like do all of your.
On my goofiness.
That's so cool.
I like, once in a while, I really like playing acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Because the bass is really cool, but it limits me.
I know you can't hear nearly as well with it.
Yeah.
But also the thing is,
What we got?
I can't really do the same voicings. Because, like,
Right.
Hey,
I
Chuck
have
Taylor?
to play on the beat for a second, and the James comes about.
Hey, good to see you, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. We'll get this broke down. We'll get a picture with these guys, and we'll get you in here. Sound good? Just hang out. I got coffee in there. If you need coffee.
Would you want us? I brought you a record. Do you want to play the record, or you want to?
Well, I can't play the record. The station's down in Dallas.
Gotcha.
But if you want to do something acoustic, or if you just want to talk, you don't have to sing if you don't want to. We can just talk if you want to.
Great. Yeah, that might be great.
Okay, let's do that.
Sorry,
then.
one of the guys is back cold, and we're a little rough.
No, absolutely. I left it completely up to the artists. I got tons of people who are not singing.
Awesome. Great.
You probably do.
Yeah, we talked about the album.
I brought you a record.
Cool. We'll talk about it.
It wasn't even that great of ice cream.
Country album.
Yeah. Well,
Right here. Yeah.
Because it was fun.
That's right. I probably would not have stayed if I hadn't had one.
The actual song. Yeah.
I probably was like, fuck this.
Yeah. Wipe around. Y'all could do like a barbershop thing.
This is hilarious. This fucking strip thing.
Want to see?
What was that?
It's fun playing this surprise.
I say we go to Nashville.
You know the Thin
That's
Miller
where I
Band?
think we should go.
Thin Miller Band? You heard of those guys?
It's a
You were in earlier.
pretty damn decent deli.
They're usually really loud. And they
I don't know where.
toned it down significantly. It goes hard. You can tell there was strain. It still is. Go out that way.
You mind if I check it out?
Absolutely. This is
Dave want to come?
Yeah, help yourself, man. You're at home here. Appreciate it. Yeah. You can look around.
With magic happen, you
How's it going?
occasionally you see a bullet hole here and there, but
Hey man,
Hey,
how you
Sean.
doing? I'm Sam.
Nice to
Sam
meet you,
Wilson.
Sam.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is where Wayland.
Yeah, that's what I just heard. That's awesome.
absolutely.
Oh wow.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It's a magical time. I love it.
It's a lot more interviews than I've ever done in one day on my show. Let's put
You
it
set
that
your
way.
own personal best. I like
Probably.
that. I like that. Just the track movie?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Did that broadcast live or was
Yeah, that was
okay,
live.
Great.
That was live
Awesome.
in Dallas. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you have a slick looking pedal board.
Yeah, could be good. Well, I should have used it. I wish I had plugged it in first. That fucking sucked.
Just trying to make sure I get everything going here.
I must have left my phone in there.
Everybody's doing this noise trade, man. I wonder how that works.
Noise trade?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's like once a week they give you like free samplers of everybody's using it. They have books too, but it's all free. Or you can tip.
All right.
You need these guys in.
Hey, I was gonna do a picture real quick with
Okay.
the Ducks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before you leave. Before y'all fly. That was my duck reference. Alright, cool.
It's gonna come back up.
Whenever you're ready.
I think he lost his phone.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was looking for it.
Yeah, so he just went down the car.